It's not a bird, it's not a plane. In fact, they don't even fly.
But that hasn't stopped some ordinary people from doing some extraordinarily good deeds around the Twin Cities. Chris O'Connell hit the streets with some real-life superheroes. He's live now with a special report. Chris?
Leah, they take themselves seriously, but not too seriously, ripped from the pages of comic books. There's a growing group of disguised Good Samaritans taking to the streets, looking out for all of us. Beyond the hustle and bustle of Saturday night traffic, lurking in the shadows of the city lights, you may just catch a glimpse.
I have no idea who they are.
But we do. They are the Great Lakes Superheroes Guild.
My name is Geist, and I'm a real-life superhero in Rochester, Minnesota.
I'm Razorhawk, and I'm a real-life superhero. My name is Shadowflare, and I'm a real-life superhero.
They won't reveal their real names, phone numbers, or what they do for a living, although they say they do have a life outside of their alter ego.
I have a full-time job. I don't live in my mother's basement. Gotta take a left?
So late on a Saturday night in downtown Minneapolis, we tagged along while our so-called real-life superheroes patrolled the streets.
We're real-life superheroes.
Each of them has their own secret identity, disguise, even logos.
They look like
Superheroes.
You could say they're equal parts neighborhood crime watch, costume party, and Boy Scout. Razorhawk, well, he's a former pro wrestler.
Try to get down here as a group at least once every month or so.
They're looking for criminals, but absent the bad guys, they're happy to do good deeds for strangers.
I'm a real-life superhero. You're doing a super job.
This superhero movement started in the late 90s, but interest has swelled after tragedy.
For me, after 9/11, I knew that regular people had to respond in a big way, somehow. How you doing?
This night included a stop at a local homeless shelter to drop off bags of food.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Really, it's about helping people and doing what we can for our own communities and to help people who are less fortunate and people who would need our help.
So where would you look for a superhero? Where else? On the internet at worldsuperheroregistry.com. Here you can find the Dark Guardian, Citizen Prime, and Black Arrow.
There's about 200 of us in the U.S., another 50 in the rest of the world.
This network of mysterious mass do-gooders are used to the strange looks, and yes, they get many strange looks.
Good stuff. People find us odd. People find us eccentric, and we know that. You know, it's an unorthodox approach to society's problems.
Even if those problems are as simple as garbage on the street.
Gotta do something.
Although they don't come across much crime, they will get involved if they have to. And if they are called to duty, these real-life superheroes could be packing some real-life weapons.
Anything from a wrist rocket. It's a fighting stick. It's a completely legal stun baton, much like a taser.
This is bulletproof vest.
While police tell us a little extra help is always welcomed, they're afraid this band of self-proclaimed superheroes look more like vigilantes.
To walk around with a stun stick and smoke grenades and other things, I mean, that's probably taken a little bit too far. That shows that someone probably is taking matters into their own hands a little bit further than they should when they should be calling us.
Some of them say they've made citizens arrest and even helped in police investigations. One reason for staying anonymous.
We do make enemies. The gangs are my enemies in my town. We're out protecting the streets, keeping people safe.
But for the most part, they're here to spread goodwill, paying it forward, and even spreading smiles along the way.
Sweet!
We need more people like that.
We need superheroes!
The guy you just saw, Geist, the Emerald Cowboy, tells me one of the more heroic deeds he's done is spending several days in southeast Minnesota last year, helping deliver relief supplies to flood victims. Reporting live, Chris O'Connell, 5 Eyewitness News.